Finally, at 12:15 p.m., a loud cry was heard. This sharp screaming of my baby brought tears in my eyes. Tears of satisfaction, tears of bliss, and tears of joy. That one cry of my baby made me 1,000 times more sensitive, more thoughtful, and more empathic as a person. I think this is close to describe this intensity of the feeling to the ones who have not experienced this magical feeling of motherhood. I was embracing motherhood for the third time, blessed with my third daughter. My family was overjoyed, excited, and in high spirit to hold the baby. But, however, this excitement was short-lived. I realized that some member of my family and relatives were not happy and were showing false pity. One of my relative nudged, बेचारी लीना, तीसरी भी बेटी, बेटा हो जाता तो. Poor Leena, 3 daughters. She should try for a son. I could not believe my ears. I felt like an RTX exploded inside me. My heart was torn apart and bleeding. I wanted to wrap up the meeting and walked off, but I somehow controlled the emotions and gave her an unwanted speech on the power of 3. Now you people might think the speech should have a point like a pencil. Yes, 3 is the number to which the meaning all is given. 3 is the first number to form a triangular geometrical figure. 3 is the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. 3 is past, present, and future. 3 is there is 3 letter and 3 sound in our Om. 3 is heaven, earth, and water. 3 is the 3 needle of the clock, and 3 is the 3 segment of Toastmaster, prepare speech, evaluation, and table topping. The list is endless, and yes, 3 also stands for power, influence, and inspiration. And so are my daughters. They are the 3 butterflies, 3 angels, 3 goddesses of my family. Durga, Saraswati, and Lakshmi. There is no field left that has not been conquered by girls. Our daughters have reached the sky, be Kalpana Chawla in aeronautical field, Hima Das in sports, Kiran Bedi in administrative world. These are only to name a few from the many most. They have achieved what I always dreamt of. It's high time that we give the daughter the wings to fly, and they will show us how to fly high and break the glass ceiling. Now, don't you think we should treat our daughters and sons equally? A birth of a girl child should be celebrated with pomp and show and happiness and enjoyment, and not with shame and grief. She deserves all the respect and happiness from the family as well as from the society. I, as a mother, have always encouraged my daughters and have given them the wings to fly high, and also train them to walk on the road of thorns. And they have come out with a strong determination, strong conviction and confidence, and strongest dreams and aspiration. Yes, they have fulfilled my dreams. I always wanted to walk on the ramp. And Alankrita, my eldest, have done this for me. Mathematics was like a blood-sucking zombie for me. and Ankita have secured state hires in both advanced and general maths. I always wanted to be a captain of a team, and my youngest, Rani, have given life to this dream of mine. She was the captain for 2 consecutive years for the Assam roller skate team and represented Assam in Delhi in the championship, in roller skate championship. Don't you believe being a mother is the most beautiful thing in the world? Whether the child is a girl or a boy, the mother's feet remains the same. The labor remains the same. The trials and error to raise a child remains the same. This son-obsessed society does no good but string the thought process of an individual and slow the growth of the country and of the nation. Why are not we happy and overjoyed by being blessed with a child, a healthy child, God's greatest gift? It is time that we all change our opinion and believe that a daughter is no less than a boy. I want you to leave this meeting with a thought from Amma Watson. It is time that we all see gender as a spectrum. It is time we all see gender as a spectrum and not as two sets of opposing ideas. Thank you. Over to you, Varsa.